Hi, welcome. I'm so glad you're here because we are going to be talking today about 3 outfit mistakes that make you look frumpy and how to fix them. Hi, my name is Kim McClure. I'm with KDM Life and Beauty, and I am an image and style consultant. I work predominantly with women over the age of 40 up to 90 plus to look great in their clothing, knowing their style personality and their body type. You'll have to excuse my throat. I apologize. Allergies are getting to me. Okay. So ask or answer me a question. Have you ever put on an outfit and stood in front of the mirror and said, I look old. I look old. I look frumpy. I can't do this. I'm not this old. If you have, then you can fix it. It's very important to know that because getting dressed should be fun and easy. And you shouldn't stand in your closet in front of your closet saying, I have nothing to wear when it's packed full of clothes. So, mistake number one are clothes that don't flatter your shape. How many of you have ever um, taken or kept outfits that don't fit because you think you'll get into them one day, or maybe you just haven't updated your wardrobe at all, or something's maybe a little too tight or a little too big and you just don't want to get it fixed. That's what causes frumpiness. So, wearing clothes that don't fit and flatter your body, that are too baggy, too tight, the wrong proportions, and again, knowing your body shape, then you know what to shop for. But it's important to wear pieces that have the right proportions for us. And another great tip is if you take your friend with you shopping, make sure that she doesn't put her style personality on you. For instance, I love orange. I think orange is a wonderful color, but there are some people that just can't wear orange. And so if I went with someone that couldn't wear orange, I might think that orange looked good on her. Not really, because I'm a trained stylist, but I might say that looks great on you, thinking that it's a great color. So you get the gist of that, right? Your friend's going to tell you number one what you want to hear. Number two, she's going to tell you that it may look good on you when it really doesn't. And of course, we know the clerk is going to tell you that, the salesperson, because they want you to buy it. Now, so you need to go to somewhere that you trust the salespeople, that they will give you their opinion, or take a friend that is brutally honest. So sometimes it's just shopping alone though, and taking pictures. That's a great way to look. And when you hire me, then you've got me a click away. You take the picture, send it to me, and I'll give you my opinion. So, but you want to, again, choose clothes that fit. They skim but don't squeeze you. They create balance. So, like if you're wearing large, flowy pants, you want to wear a fitted shirt. If you're wearing a large, flowing top, you want to wear fitted pants. So, make sure that you've got that balance going on. And another great style tip is the rule of thirds. And if you don't know what that is, then you haven't been following me very long because this is something I think is vitally important to know. It's used by artists and photographers to keep their portraits in shape and looking good. So you see here in this picture, there's a half and half, okay? And I want you to look. Can you see by looking at these how that this one looks shorter than the others, even though it's the same exact mannequin? She's not shorter. She's the same exact height. But because she is half and half and it cuts her in two, it makes her look shorter. This is the 1/3, 2/3. Look how much taller and leaner she looks by tucking in her shirt. Here, we've left the outfit just as it was, but we added a short jacket, which visually pulled our eye up to her waist. Then in the third one, we put on a belt, which visually drew our eye up to the waist and made it a 1/3, 2/3 outfit. Great information to know, I promise you, because sometimes when you're looking frumpy, I know this has happened to me when I've worn like cardigans, they are too long and they make me look frumpy. But if I take them up a little bit, it's all it needs. I suddenly don't look frumpy. So, mistake number two is having a closet full of nothing to wear. So, be honest with me, put it in the comments that yes, I bought something that was on sale thinking, oh, this is so cute. It's such a great bargain. It was 100, now it's 20. I've just got to have it. And it doesn't go with anything in your closet. It's really not your style personality. It's just really cute on the hanger. Anybody? I know I have, and I'm a trained stylist. So if it doesn't go with anything, you don't want to buy it because your closet might be full, but none of the pieces work together. So you literally feel like you don't have anything to wear. So to fix that, you want to declutter and organize your closet, which we've done some things in here about organizing your closet, learning how to put them in like color coded and outfit coded, like I do my shirts and my blouses in color and the sleeve length. And so that I can look and see that, hey, this shirt would go with these pants. I wouldn't have thought of putting that together because it's organized. And then create a mix and match system. Excuse me. So first, focus on versatile basics, such as a neutral blazer, a classic pair of jeans, and a statement top. And then think in capsules. A small, well curated wardrobe of like 15 to 20 pieces can give you way more outfits than a stuffed closet full of random items. So the next time you shop, I want you to ask yourself, can I wear this 3 different ways? And what I mean by that is here's an example of the shirt. This woman is wearing it with blue pants. She's wearing it with white pants, and she's wearing it with an orange skirt. So if the answer is no, that you can't, you're going to put the item back. Girl Scout swear? All right. So number 3, we're going to getting stuck in a rut. Have you ever done that? I have gotten stuck in a rut. I got stuck in a really bad rut of everything black and white. Everything black and white. And I realized that, and I was like, this doesn't make me happy. It doesn't bring me joy. I need my color. And so I've really tried to brighten my wardrobe a lot because I like color. Color makes me happy. But you get comfortable with what you've been wearing, and what worked in the 30s may not work now that some things have shifted in your 50s or more. And you may keep reaching for the same outfit because it's safe and you know how to put it together. And so I always think of like an Alfred Dunner thing. Have y'all ever walked into a department store? You go to the women's section, there's an Alfred Dunner section, and bam, that is frumpy clothing. I mean, that's just what it is. And so you want to stay away from that if you don't want to look frumpy. So don't kill me if you love Alfred Dunner. I apologize, but to me, it just always screams old lady. So you want to be able to know what key pieces you need to update your wardrobe. You don't need to go and buy a new complete wardrobe at all. But things like a modern pair of jeans or a structured blazer or some fresh accessories, jewelry and shoes can make such a difference. And then find your style inspiration. Start saving outfits that you find on Pinterest and making a board of what you love, and then figure out why it attracts you, and then figure out if that would work on your body type. Of course, I have a freebie that's always available on my website of kimdmcclure.com. So it's kimdmcclure.com. Go to resources and you can get your free guide on how to know your guide to knowing your body type. So with that, remember that a pair of shoes or some great jewelry can make such a difference in your outfit. And I wanted to tell you that you can avoid looking frumpy if you just remember to look in the mirror and evaluate yourself. Am I doing the 1/3, 2/3 rule? Am I wearing clothes that fit and flatter my shape? Do I have a wardrobe that works together? And then third, keeping your style fresh with small tweaks like fresh shoes or fresh jewelry. So I'd love to know in the comments which of these problems you struggle with the most, because that really helps me to know what to cover each week. And I want to invite you to my webinar that is coming up this Wednesday, the 12th at 6 p.m. And it is at 7 p.m. Central this week. I want to invite you to my webinar that's coming up at 7 p.m. Central. And it is a free webinar that you will register for. It's in the event section of these groups. So make sure that you register and get on, because if you aren't able to make it, you will get a recording if you're registered. And I'm going to be covering on how to build a capsule wardrobe that you will love. And so remember, you all deserve to be not frumpy, to be fabulous. You are unique, and to create the unique personality and style that you have and show it off to the world, because being over 50 is a wonderful thing. Thanks for joining me today. I so appreciate you. Bye bye.